Good day everyone, I am Carmena L. Heredor and today I will discuss the chapter 1 of our case study, which the introduction and the background of the study. Introduction. The importance of this study is to find out how do exam incorporation does marketing Numancia Yamaha address the challenges that certainly measured the resilience of their business as well as their employees since the pandemic began. In this study, we will know the challenges they have faced since the crisis began in our country. Background of the study. Des Marketing Numancia is one of the branches of Do Exam Inc. here in Aklan. The incorporation was named from Mr. X. Samuel Du, who was the owner. The main branch of Do Exam Incorporation was located in Hagna, Bohol in 1979. Mrs. Milicia Oidu, the wife of Mr. X. Samuel Du, was the one who managed their family business. Their son Wilson Du graduated as a doctor of medicine, also ventured into the world of business. He has first managed the Cebu branch. He strived hard to make their business known until he became the president and the CEO of the Do Exam Incorporation. Do Exam Inc. started the corporate trading business until it grew and became a hardware retailing. On June 26, 1979, they started a new business which is selling appliances and motorcycles. As they are grown up, their product increased with furnitures, power products, and spare parts. Do Exam Incorporation continue to thrive. So far, they have 282 branches located in some parts of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. There are estimated 52 branches throughout Panay, and it included 8 branches here in Aklan, which are the Des Calibo Honda, Des Marketing Calibo Yamaha, Des Calibo Appliance, Des Marketing Numancia Yamaha, Des Marketing Ibaha Yamaha, Des Marketing Katiklan Yamaha, and Des Katiklan Multi. On April 18, 2018, Des Marketing Numancia Yamaha branch was started and it is located at Purok 5, Bulwang, Numancia, Aklan. The product they sell are motorcycles like Sniper, YTX, Mio, etc., spare parts, and many more. They also offer services similar to repairing damages motor in their mechanic shop. The vision is to be nation's top player in motorcycles and appliance industry. It shall be guided by the high standards and retail business with the aim of providing excellent consumer products and quality and services with the utmost satisfaction of its clientele. Missions is to contribute to the country's economic development by providing Filipinos with job opportunities, earn the trust of the community through honest and fair business practice, notwithstanding the tough competitions in the business world.
Good day everyone, I am Sheena May A. Mansayan of Group 8 and I will be discussing to you the Chapter 2 of our case study, which is the financial performance of the company. The graph shows the financial performance of the company as of year 2020. DES Marketing Numancia Yamaha has a target collection of 78%. The orange line represents for the target collection, while the blue line represents for their collection received every month. As we observed at the graph, in the month of January to March, they exceeded their target collection from 78%, it increased by 80% and above. In the month of April, their company was tested on how to cope with severe losses. During lockdown, their company sale was 0%. They have no collection because of the height of the crisis. Reason for their company to close temporarily and also because of the government's order to temporarily close all establishments. When the government issued an order allowing all establishments to operate with the implementation of safety protocols, the DES Marketing Numancia Yamaha also returned to their operation. So in the month of May to December, as they back to their day-to-day operation, company's business is gradually rising and the sales is increasing again. But the problem with the collection is that it is not high as before. So it does not exceed to 60%. It can no longer surpass or reach the target collection of 78%. So the DES Marketing Numancia Yamaha was really affected by the pandemic, not only the owner of the business but also his staffs. Business income today is not the same as before. Perhaps the pandemic caused poverty and scarcity, resulting for product revenues were limited or insufficient, which became a big problem to all companies in all countries, including here the DES Marketing Numancia Yamaha.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Jennifer April Kim E. Flaviano, and I am going to discuss with you the Chapter 3 Credit and Collection Management. So, in order to avail products or merchandise in credit or installment basis, the company requires the following. First is a two valid identification card issued by the government. Next is a 2 by 2 picture. Next is the approved CI or approved credit investigation. Next is the 0.05% minimum down payment every month. And lastly, the co-maker. This is for clients who are not yet married. This is in case the client is unable to pay his or her responsibility. The family of the client will pay in behalf of them. So the only qualification that is required is the client must have the permanent job or have a source of income. So let's proceed at the basic information form, which the client or the applicant should fill in the basic information or the personal information. So this form is used in order to collect information, credibility, and validity of a client. So as we can see at the upper part, I don't know if it's clear, but I will discuss it. As we can see at the upper part of the form, it indicates the personal data of an applicant as well as the spouse or partner. Next is the number of dependents, wherein the applicant should indicate his or her immediate family. Next is the property owned, where the applicant indicates his or her assets. Next is the character references, which indicate the person you can rely in case of emergency. Next is the description of units to be purchased. In, it answers the question what is the name, model, color, delivery address, etc. of the product or merchandise. And in the lower part of the form, it indicates the total amount of the product, down payment, balance, and monthly installment. So the word term that is placed at the bottom part of the form, it refers to the allotted time it should be paid. And in the back portion of the form is the capacity to pay. In this part, it specifies where the applicant and his or her spouse work. And lastly, in the lower part of the applicant should sketch where they live in order to track and easily find their place when the collector collects their payment. So that's all for our chapter 3. Thank you and God bless.